Open or close your eyes to supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business, and our idiom, our expression to talk about today is close your mind. Now, this is one of those that is predominantly found in the United States, and closed-minded is to consider disapproving, not willing to consider other ideas or other opinions. Open-minded, on the other hand, is being receptive to or prepared to listen to or at least consider something that's different than what you might already believe or think about a topic or an idea or a project. Now, when it comes to business, I am extremely open-minded. I am always looking for new tips, tricks, strategies, ways of interacting better, doing a better job in the different areas and aspects of business. Now, in certain things, I am closed-minded. When it comes to doing what's right, making the world a better place, I'm closed-minded about that. If you want a shortcut or a cheat, I'm not the person. I don't want to hear about it, right? Now, that doesn't mean efficiency, right? I'm all about systems and processes and procedures and what's efficient and effective and doing a better job serving our customers better. But if it's lying, cheating, deception, fraud, dishonesty, count me out, not up my alley. And I'm very closed-minded about those things. Rules and regulations, we create our own, and I'm all for creating our own. And once we create them, we still re-look at them at least on an annual basis to make sure that they still make sense. So some things we be closed-minded about, and that's important, are our end vision, what we want, what the picture is of what we're trying to create. We want to be focused, and focused isn't closed-minded, is it? Focused is we're clear about what we want and where we're going, but how we're going to get there, we want to be really flexible and open-minded about. So, curious, how open-minded are you in supersizing and growing your business? Do you find that you're always on the lookout for what other people are doing, modeling other people's success, and then figuring out and asking yourself, well, how could I use that in our business? Or are you closed-minded? This is the way we've always done things in our industry. This is the way I'm going to do them too, and I'm not even going to consider or look for other ways of doing things. And for some industries, that's important. When I think of when people's health and well-being are at stake. So when I think of pharmaceutical companies, the food industry, I spent 35 plus years in the food manufacturing industry as an Italian food manufacturing business owner. There are no shortcuts as far as I'm concerned when it comes to food safety and sanitation and things. We don't shortcut that ever. We never do anything. And part of it is, and part of why I have that philosophy is I fed and feed my kids those products. And if I wouldn't feed it to my family, I certainly wouldn't expect anyone else to give it to their family or to consume it themselves. And that's just my closed-minded bottom line philosophy. No one is going to change my mind about that. So there's things that we are flexible on and open-minded about, and there's things that we're not. It depends on how close a match it is to me, to my core values. If it's something that's core to my being and who I am and my identity, nobody's going to change my mind about that unless I decide to change my mind, right? It's unlikely that anybody outside of us is going to change our mind about anything. We are the only ones that can change our mind. It reminds me of the poem or the phrase, I can't remember where it was or who said it, but a mind changed against its will is of the same opinion still. Our parents used to pressure us to do things. My ex-husband used to pressure me to think and feel and do things in a certain way. And the more pressure we get from the outside to change what we think and how we feel, the more we lock into, at least I do, the more I like dig my teeth in or dig my nails in and am stubborn about changing that. So there's ways we can help people change their mind. I talked about this in our annual challenge today. We talked all about closed-minded and open-mindedness and how do you go about being more open-minded so that you are open to different possibilities. Because a lot of times the world would have us believe that there's only one or two options. You either do this or that. You're either open-minded or you're closed-minded. Well, that's poppycock, right? We are not one or the other. We are situational human beings. I mean, if the situation changes, our thoughts, our feelings, and beliefs about it are likely to change as well. But not by force, not by manipulation, not by repetitive propaganda and because to me those are ways of cheating and lying. And cheating and lying, I'm closed about. If you cheat and lie, you're out of here. You're history. So curious, how open-minded, how closed-minded are you with respect to you, just with respect to your business and with business topics? Are you open to looking for ways to grow and build and supersize your business? Or are you in an industry and a business that's pretty much, this is the way it is, and this is how we do it, and this is how we're going to do it? Curious, share in the comments below. I definitely have said open-minded and closed-minded to different human beings before. I'm sure my ex-husband heard that he was closed-minded often and on occasion, which would be trigger for, we're going to have a fight. Because if you ever tell a closed-minded person that they're inflexible, not listening, you disagree with anything they're saying, you get an earful. At least I used to. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you again tomorrow with another mental well-being related idiom. Closed-minded and open-minded is definitely a mental well-being idiom. And we all probably have personal experience with that. All right. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.